Um, that's so yellow. Like I should have it over this way. Hey y'all. So I'm upstairs. I decided to come upstairs because it's more comfortable. I thought baby boy would be asleep. I need something to put y'all on because he's gonna try to roll right onto you. Come on now, come on now. He gonna try to roll right onto y'all. If I don't prop you up, I can put you on like a pillow or something. I could do that. I was gonna work on my closet, but I don't know what I'm gonna do. Hey, 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 whoever popped in. Sorry, y'all, whoever was on. I had to child, I had to get my life together for a second because I had way too much going on. And then I started getting frazzled. So I was like, let me just start over. Hey, how are you? How's the baby? How's your son? Hey, girl. Girl, Janisha, we need to figure out how to add people to the live so we can do this. Cause I want all y'all. If we all could be on here just talking, having a conversation would be dope. Because that's what we'd be doing anyway. So I ain't the only one up here talking to myself. Y'all, I need to so I've given myself grace. So I'm gonna start putting myself together like next month. Excuse me, excuse me. Bring the water back. Bring the water back. Hey, hey, hey. Eli. He ran off with the water bottle. He's trying to open it. Ethan's been dumping water bottles out. He learned how to open the water bottles, and he's been dumping water bottles out all over my house. I'm not playing with him. Where's the water bottle? He's a big baby. Oh, I'm glad he's doing good.
Hello.
Eli says hi. Ethan's right here. Want water? Is his tablet still working?
Yeah.
All right. And Jackson's over here trying to eat my notebook.
Can I do music in the shower, please?
What music? You don't even have a thing. So please go take your shower. Please go take your shower. Please go take your shower. Thank you. Jackson, where's your big bank? I thought Jackson was gonna be asleep, child. He's over here rolling. Hey, 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 hey. I love y'all. Y'all some real ones. Y'all some real ones. Y'all come through for the live. I've been trying to watch everybody's vlogs. I think I've gotten everybody. I think I need to comment on Sylvia's because I did watch hers. I watched hers like when she posted it. When the baby went to the doctor and whatnot. But like I watch YouTube on my TV and then I'll be having my phone. So like once I watch the video, I'll pull it up like the library of what you watch and then I'll just click it and then do my comment on my phone. But like if Jackson starts tripping, Chad, I can't do it. Because Jackson starts tripping. But yeah, like I wanna figure out how to go live with y'all. I mean, that's if y'all want to. But I think it would be a nice community type thing. I have reactivated my social media, y'all. I need to do something to my hair. I don't know. I thought about getting a wig when I get some money, but I mean I have wigs. Like I could always like I don't know. I just haven't felt like putting myself together lately. Like one, I was super depressed last month. The beginning of this month, I was like, new mindset. I started working out. Y'all, I'm down 8 pounds, y'all. I'm proud of myself. My goal for September was to lose 10 pounds. So I haven't hit my goal yet. I still got 2 more pounds to lose. But from working out and changing my eating habits, child, I'm down 8 pounds. I'm so proud of myself. I got nervous because for a week I kind of went kind of ham and turkey and was just like, I'm eating because I'm emotional. But I'm down 8 pounds, so I got 2 more to go. I need to work out today because I said I was going to work out and I haven't yet. I was about to. Girl, it is. And I'm an emotional eater. And like usually when I'm like super stressed, like I stop eating or like I'll binge eat and then I'll stop eating. But because I'm breastfeeding, I have to eat to make sure that my milk is, for Jackson. So that's like a bit of a hard thing. Um, and then like I don't know, like I don't work out the week of the week of my cycle. I don't work out because I feel like that's just doing too much. Like it's just too much going on to be sweating and tired and hot and all that. But just simple things, like just simple things I just changed. Like I really cut out sugar. Like it was a process. 'Cause I told y'all I was in here depressed and crying, eating chocolate bars and binge watching shows on TV. Child, I looked forward to it in the morning. I looked forward to eating my chocolate once the kids that took their nap. Eat my chocolate, eat my bag of Doritos, watching Sisters. That's all I did for like a month. And then I looked in the mirror and I was like, I'm getting mad fluffy. Like I'm getting fluffy gang. Like I've always been big my whole life. I don't have a problem being big, but like I felt unhealthy. Like, and that's when I was like, okay, I got 3 kids. You tripping, Ashley. And you're tripping because of somebody that don't even care about you. Get it together. So that's really why. And plus it was something to take my mind off of it. Like, I don't know. And I like it. I like when I get in a groove of it. Like it's exciting. Like the journey is exciting. That's why it's called a journey. There's ups and downs. So you just gotta be into. Do I got a pimple in my eyebrow? Be into to doing it. But I'm excited. Y'all, did I tell y'all I got accepted into the Timu influencer program? Um, so I have to do I ordered some stuff from I was always ordering random stuff from Timu because it's just cheap and easy. Like little stuff. I used to do like $10 hauls, like random stuff. Like they be having stuff for the low and it don't be like messed up. Sir, where are you going? Where are you going? How are y'all this evening? I'm gonna do an hour. Like I commit to an hour because that's just what I've been doing. So I'll be on here since I got on like a little bit late, probably like 7:25 ish, 7:30. I don't really have too much to do, but no later than 7:30 because I gotta put Ethan in the tub before 8 so they can go to bed. So I'm gonna be on here for an hour. Hey, I was just saying how I missed that you had popped in right when I was like logging off. How are you this evening? How's the babies? How was your day? But yeah, I'll be on here until about 7:30. That's my hour. I can't go past that because I feel like at that point I don't know what I'm talking about. I'll just be talking. Unless it be like so good and I'm gonna stay on here and rock with it. My plan was I told you I wanted to finish my inspiration board while y'all was on here. But Jackson, because Jackson usually takes a nap, like a little nap. And he was like, y'all see Jackson? Jackson. Jackson. Look up. Look up, Marlon. Say cheese. Nope, he ain't looking up today, y'all. But okay. Jackson ain't letting me be great. Jackson is trying to crawl all over the place. And I didn't vacuum, so I don't want to put him on the floor. Otherwise, I'll let him roll around on the floor. Come on. Here, get up in the camera since you want to be all in my business. You want to be all in the business, chunky buns. I'm good. My day's also baby. The kiddos are great. Basic questions. Oh, yeah. Ethan. I mean, Jackson be doing the most trying to do tummy time. He be doing the absolute most. It don't even make no sense. Like he just be rolling, and then he gets himself randomly stuck. And I'm like, you know what? You need to go ahead and learn how to crawl, walk, something because you out here tripping. That's one thing. That's one reason why I did not want a girls because I was like, I would have to do hair. I would have to do hair. And as it is, I'm still doing hair with these boys. I don't understand. I was trying to escape that grind. They be looking so cute with their little hair though. I love it. Today National Daughters Day or something like that? I was like, I got a goddaughter. But yeah, we had dinner. We just had leftovers. I wasn't really trying to cook tomorrow. So we just had leftovers. Not too special was happening today. I know I called my caseworker. Honey, she's tripping. Listen, this welfare life ain't for me. I'm ready to make some money. I'm ready to make some money and work and this is so frustrating. Like I didn't get a check. I told you I didn't get no check all month. So today I called my caseworker supervisor. And I didn't just leave a message at the front desk. I called her. I asked them to connect me to her direct line. And then her direct line said that she was like, yeah, I return calls within 24 hours. Now my caseworker said within 48. Honey, I didn't call her multiple times and she ain't sent me nothing in the mail. She ain't called me back. She ain't sent me an email, nothing. So I left a message with the supervisor, and I promise you, if I don't hear from her first thing in the morning, matter of fact, before I go to bed this evening, I'm gonna send her an email and be like, I just wanted to follow up per the phone call, the voicemail that I left, and this, and so I have it in writing because they're tripping. Like, I get it. Everybody, hey, I made lemon pepper chicken breast. That sounds good. Oh, I've been wanting some Spanish rice. Lemon pepper chicken. That sounds good. I know everybody on welfare is not legit. I know there's a lot of fraudulent people. Trust me, I was a welfare fraud investigator in PA. I know everybody on welfare is not legit, but it's like I'm one of those people that this is just a season. I'm not gonna be on it forever. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, I really need help. And the way that they treat you so like they treat you so evil. That's what I don't like about this world and people that get into human service jobs. Like they so evil, and I get it. You encounter some of the horrible folks, but they're in mixed in between there. You know what always gave me hope and had me always do jobs like that helped. That was human service and social services. Was there is someone out there that really needs this help, and they really grateful and appreciative for that stepping stone to get back on track in life. And like it just frustrates me. It makes me so sad and mad that there's people working in these positions that are just ignorant. Cause like, come on, there's legit no reason for her not to contact me back. It takes nothing. Like even if she would have dropped one of them little letters in the mail that come from welfare, like, oh, you're ineligible. Oh, you're eligible. Oh, it'll start on this date. Or, hey, we didn't receive this paperwork from your renewal, so you won't be getting a benefit until you send that in. Like she didn't do nothing. She didn't do nothing. Let me put on. You look like snot is covering your life. I'm gonna have to put him down and hook you up. Cause what is happening? Oh, child. Ethan got Eli's code. So I've been trying to get him together, fighting for my life to not get the germs. And that me and the baby don't get the germs. But yeah, my caseworker is wild and like she's not. And I'm like, I got bills. Like I have a light bill. We were living here. We didn't get a light bill all year, y'all. When I say we didn't get a light bill all year until not last month, 2 months ago. And randomly, I got this email and was like, our bill was like $700 and something dollars. I was like, we haven't gotten a light bill. And I would check the little online portal and everything. I'm about to wipe them down with some of these. These are the these are the hand and face sensitive wipes. These are godsend when these cold and germs, because he be snotting all over the place. And I'd be like terrified. But yeah, we didn't get and I got my sanitizer, so when I'm done, hold on, y'all. But yeah, we didn't get, and I got his to spray his hands down. Okay, Jackson. Hold on now. It's a lot happening right here, right now. Ethan, come here. But yeah, we didn't get a oh my god, don't cough. He coughed, y'all. We didn't get a light bill all year, right? And then 2 months ago one popped up and we was like, what? And so I looked in there, it's still saying we didn't have one, but I had this email saying that I had this bill. So with everything happening and with Michael transitioning out, I never I didn't end up calling them. And then I got another one and it was almost $900. And I was like, now hold on. Hold on. Pump the brakes. Hey, Chrissy. I was like, hold on, pump the brakes, because the $800 going on $900 light bill is not the move. And he's up out of here, and I'm supposed to be held liable. Granted, both our names is on this. Listen, one thing I don't play about is that, because if you gonna screw me over, we're gonna be screwed over together, baby. His name and my name are co on everything, and if you know what I mean, like you wasn't about to put me out, you wasn't about to, you know what I mean, like no sir, no ma'am. So I'm like, he's like, well, let me know. So, whatever, whatever. But I'm just like, How y'all not send us a bill all year? Didn't even have it in the portal. And it would slip my mind to call them because one, I was pregnant, and then when I got put high risk and I was going back for the doctor, I had pregnancy brain, postpartum. Y'all know it was horrible. Like we here. So yeah, so I'm just like, oh well, when I get my TANF check, I just throw them some cash so they don't shut my lights off or nothing. And then I was like, get the boys stuff and whatnot. Well, honey, they ain't send me no check all month. A week went by. She's talking about on her voicemail. It is not necessary for you to leave multiple messages. I got the first one. Well, clearly you didn't get the first one, Miss Lynch. Okay. Clearly you didn't get the first one. Clearly you didn't. So I wait. I gave it a week. Nothing. Life got crazy. Something was going on. And then I looked up. I was like, man, 2 weeks. 2 weeks then went by. I gave them like time to like receive a letter in the mail saying, hey, we didn't get this or whatever. So I was about to be like, look, I uploaded everything in the portal. Nothing. So then I called back and I'm like, okay, maybe she didn't get my first message. I called back. We are doing well as can be possible in our situation. But yeah, so I called back, leave another message. She don't ever answer her phone. And I sent an email. Nothing. So, and that was last week. So I said, come Monday morning, I said, if I didn't hear back from her by Friday of last week, no, I called, I think it was Monday or Tuesday of last week. If I didn't hear back from her by then, I was calling the supervisor and leaving a message. So I called the front desk and I was talking to the girl at the front desk. She was like, well, let me look at something real quick. And she said, well, I don't see nothing in the system showing like that you need paperwork. All it has in here is about your renewal. And I said, I turned all my paperwork back in August. Where's your arm? See you playing games and then you smiling. And she was like, yeah, there's nothing in here saying why it's held up. She said, we don't even see. She's like, I don't even see the letter that they sent out. I said, exactly. Where's my letter saying, hey, you're not approved or hey, you're approved? And she was like, okay, well, here's her supervisor's number. And I was like, okay. So I left her a nice little message. Like I said, before I go to bed tonight, I'm gonna follow up and put an email and be like, per my voicemail earlier, since I didn't hear back from you today, I just wanted to, have it in writing, and I wanted to see what's going on with my case. Because I don't care what it is, whether I was not eligible, whether y'all investigate, and whatever it is, you're supposed to reach out. Why are y'all not returning my phone call? Because if I have to come up there with my babies, I might be on the news. Y'all gonna give me my TANF check, okay? And I don't want to hear y'all prorating nothing because I ain't had no income, okay? So when I get that deposit, I better get a deposit for the end of September. And if I don't get a deposit for the end of September, I promise you, I better have 2 deposits in October. Or I'm calling Joe Biden. Just got it from. Oh, is it up? Well, it would be up because October is right there. What you eating, girl? But yeah, I didn't get no check, y'all. So I ain't been able to like all the plans that I had. I was filing my LLC this month so I could start building business credit underneath of it. All the plans that I had for that. And I was like, you know what? But you know what? God still provided. Look how Michael sent me $500 out the blizzard. He did what he did. That would be good sometime. That would be hitting. Right. Like I don't understand why they didn't follow like nothing. Like there was no follow-up. There was no phone call. Heck, I understand. I have anxiety with people. Like I used to hate when people would call and I'd be like, Jesus, I done sent you in the mail. Girl, I done sent you an email. Why you calling me? That's why I always used to make sure I followed up with like whatever emails or whatever. Cause I'm just like, I didn't like getting on the phone. I didn't have a problem with it, but if I could solve it with an email or like when they say, if we could talk about it in a text, if I could shoot you a quick text and it be resolved, don't call me. Just hit me up. Boom, boom, it's done. Yeah, I don't understand why she's just not calling me back. Like there's nothing I can see that's. First of all, her attitude sucks because her attitude has always sucked as my caseworker. And I really wish I could get another caseworker, but out here, their welfare system is so small. It's ridiculous. But yeah, so hopefully I can get some traction. I can get this going because I'm just like, had I been relying on that for my rent, like, girl, I'll be kicked out by now. Because I remember I even asked her, I was like, yeah, well, do you guys have any programs for housing or like that helps you? And she was like, you're going to have to contact housing. And I'm like, well, I'm not from here. I said, well, do you have the number? She said, you can look it up. You're supposed to be a resource. I, it's something. It's something. I don't know if she don't like me. She can't not like me because she don't know me. Unless Michael was sleeping with her too, and I just didn't know. Like, that's a possibility. Because like when I went to remember when I went to the I don't know, some of y'all to follow me on Instagram. I went to that little 5 after 5 event, the one where we went live and we was going arguing and stuff. The two girls from his job was like, they come up to me, it's like, and who are you? And I said, I'm Michael's girlfriend. Like this is where we got, broke up. No, I didn't even say I was Michael's girlfriend. I said, no, he introduced me as his girlfriend and Jackson's mom and stuff. And the two girls, they was like, and who are you again? And he was like, the girlfriend situation. I was like, yeah, I'm Jackson's mom. They were like, oh. And then she looked at the girl she was with, and the girl was like, I didn't know he had a girlfriend. Like, that's how messed up the situations Michael used to put me in. Like, you really at your job acting big single. So these people probably was seeing you interact with women and whatnot. And then you have me here and you introducing me as your girlfriend when we were broken up. And that's when I got mad at him. I said, why are you doing that? I said, there was no, you know what I mean? But we talking about his big monkey head right now. That's neither here nor there. But yeah, I just want my TANF check, or I want a reason why I didn't get it. Because there ain't no reason. I ain't got no income. I ain't got no hidden money. And then that too, I was supposed to go take a drug test for this remote position. I had no money to catch an Uber to go take the drug test. I had no cash to get on the bus. And I was like, it made me mad. I was like, dang, like he really screwed up all these plans. I was like, girl, he's in a mood tonight because he's teething. All my plans that I had in the beginning of the month just didn't happen, and I really had to start praying. And that's kind of how I fell off my weight loss journey. Because y'all, I don't know if y'all can see, but the bus comes right outside. The bus comes right outside. I have no problem. I just don't know where I'm going. Uh, but yeah, like I don't know, they tripping. But you know what? Like I said, God still had plans and God still provided. Look, he didn't make the person that didn't messed up my situation bless me. So I did. I was like, I wasn't late on my credit card payments. I was like, dang, all this work I've been doing trying to build my credit, little by little, it's gonna get thwarted. I don't know. But I give God the glory because He still provided regardless. But still, I need my TANF check, or I need to know why I didn't get one. Like I couldn't even appeal it because I'm like, y'all didn't even send me nothing. And then the crazy part, y'all know the crazy part? When I log into their portal, it says that I'm receiving TANF for September, but it shows no disbursement of money for September. So I'm like, what's the holdup? I'm like, what's the holdup? Right. That's what I'm just like, but I'm like, anyway, like that's why I said I never was a fan of dealing with welfare because they get on my daggone nerves. The way they make you jump through hoops. Meanwhile, other people out here juking the system, fraudulent as can be, have no issues. But the people that really need the help get screwed over. And I saw it firsthand when I worked for the Commonwealth. Like I did welfare fraud investigating. Like I saw it firsthand. Like people literally juking the system. And the people that needed help was having to jump through hoops, having to do extra certifications, having to do all this stuff. And I'm like, she over there cheating, y'all. Not supposed to be getting stamps, not supposed to be getting TANF because she working. Meanwhile, this person over here is like, y'all making her go through all of this. And like she really don't got no job. Y'all want to cut people off because they can't go to your welfare to work type program because they have no daycare. And y'all not providing daycare. And y'all said she can't bring her kids. So you ready to cut her off. Meanwhile, she over here, whole job, getting paid under the table doing hair at the same time, which I don't knock nobody's hustle because at the end of the day, I know federal programs are, do what you got to do to survive. But yeah, like it just makes me mad. And I just try to keep a good spirit about it because I was like, everything happens for a reason. Maybe that was just God like showing like, hey, I can take care of you without the government. Like I could take care of you without the government. You're gonna be good. So I just was, I gave God the glory, but Hopefully they get it figured out because we about to go into October and I'm not trying to be another month with no cash because like the kids need diapers and stuff. Like, and it's not guaranteed that Michael's gonna keep throwing money my way, especially with him paying, the rent. So for the 6 months. So I got 4 months. I got 4 months left. Hopefully he stick to his word. Cause I'm trying to make something shake before I done. Same day section 8, honey. Sam's the same. Yeah. Yeah, like it's crazy. It's crazy that just the way that they hey my love. It's crazy what this system works. I'm over it. I was like, I want to work. I said I wish, like, honest to God, like if I had childcare, if I had like childcare or a friend to watch these kids, like I'm not even kidding. Like for like 3 months, I would work 2 full-time jobs just to get the money that I needed. So we straight. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like I would bust. I don't care how tired I was. Like I don't care. I'd probably be skinny as all get up and go. But but y'all know me. Like I'm no stranger to hard work. Like I said, I always tell y'all. But I'm so tired of I'm just so tired of welfare. Like going through the hoops is annoying. So I was like, let me just focus and do this. And I'm gonna use this time to build my social media platforms, build my community, be a resource for others. So like if someone's going through this, I can be like, girl, this is where you need to start. This is what you need. Ow, ow, ow. Yo, Jackson got hands for real. Like he be trying to squat up. He be trying to squat up on me. Then he'll laugh and be like smiling. But yeah, like I want to be a resource for people to like, if you're ever going through the same situation, like, I can encourage them like it's gonna get better. Like look where I was at. Like, I can't wait. And this is why I'm doing some of these too. Because I can't wait until this time next year. This time next year and just see the growth, just see how my life has changed, how my kids are, where we at, what we doing. Like, cause no matter what transpires on this journey, I know we're gonna be straight. And I can't wait to look back and just be like, girl, you did it. Remember them nights you cried? Remember when you was up stressing? Remember when you was trusting God and he came through? Like, I can't wait to have a testimony. Like, I can't wait to have a testimony because like I know it ain't gonna be nothing. It's nothing but God. Like right now, nothing but God is sustaining me. Cause like be real, how many people that end in a messy relationship like how we did and then got that man paying rent? And I don't got cheap rent, y'all. I got 2K rent. Which I mean, pretty much everybody right now is paying like a lot of money for rent. Like everybody in the thousands right now. If you under $1,000, you is lucky. You are lucky because the economy is trash. But like on some real, like how many people, like God is literally using the person that created this situation to bless me and my kids because it is a blessing. How many people got somebody like, I'm gonna pay your rent for 6 months? How many people got somebody say, I'm gonna pay your rent for a month while you get on your feet? That's what help only gives you a month. I mean, and it's crazy because they'll pay help. I remember when I was in PA, Help Ministries was crazy because they would pay back pay, right? They would pay back pay of whatever amount, but they weren't proactive. Like, hey, we're gonna pay 2-3 months so you can get on your feet. The system don't make. But if you got an eviction notice, you about to get evicted, we'll pay whatever you owe them. Like help was crazy. That's why I said these programs is crazy. Oh, absolutely. Listen. I know I'm only standing by His grace. Like y'all know, I would have been had a mental breakdown. I would have been and gave up. But like God did a new thing, and like I know it's Him because like He literally took me away from everybody, all my comfort, and I'm totally reliant on Him. So all I do is like I said, I have to look at Him. I gotta look at God. I have to stay in my word. I pray. Like this morning, I was like, I'm gonna speak that thing. You said you gave me power. I'm playing. I ain't gonna keep. I'm ready to go to new levels. I'm ready to make things come, like the desires of my heart, and walk in my purpose. What I'm supposed to do. Like I be watching my church back home because I haven't found a church home here, so I just stream online, and and I'm like I give. I said I even get like I'm giving, and no. Where did you even? Oh my god, I'm sitting there. Oh my god, you didn't pour this water on the iPad. Stop. You're done. You're done, sir. Why do you do that? Where did you even? I just took that from you. No, ain't no coming over here trying to look with your snot nose. Eli, how are you so quick to? What are you doing? How are you so quick to run in here? You supposed to be in the shower. Give me like 3 paper towels from your bathroom. See, I told y'all Ethan's on this water kick. He's opening water bottles and pouring. You better back up off my waters and pouring them out all over the place. Like, I mean, the whole bottle. Like he just dumped this all over the iPad. My floor is soaking wet on the floor. Don't come up here with that. Don't come up. Don't do it. You ain't getting this back. And you trying to eat sanitizer. What is happening? See, look at me trying to give my glory, give the glory to the Lord for what He has done for me. Jackson trying to crawl off the bed. I'm over here trying to testify. And he trying to electrify himself. Ain't no ball. Y'all hear me going ball. No, come here, snot face. You ain't got no shirt on. Get out of here. Come here, let me watch this. I feel the same way, little gremlin baby. Look at you. Jackson over here on the edge of the bed trying to climb. What didn't just happen here? Take little water baby into the room. Here, let me spray your hands. I feel like you need some sanitizer. You didn't wash them with the water, honey. He didn't baptize himself. I guess he was feeling the word I was bringing forth because he didn't baptize himself. No, Eli. One, you have not gained that back yet. So why are you asking me? You think because I'm distracted on live? These people know my issues. Don't play. Don't play. And I've been telling you to act right so you can gain your privileges back. And you have not. And don't stand here and tell me a lie. Today you have not. Have I not had to talk to you since you've been home from school? Go put some deodorant and a shirt on. I don't even want to deal with that right now. You're doing too much. Because I know you didn't put no deodorant on. I know my child. The Bible says, know those who labor among you. And you don't labor, so I know you. I know you didn't put deodorant on, so go put deodorant on and put a shirt on and stop playing with me.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Do you want to go on timeout?
No, you don't.
I'm telling you right now, you're taking it too far.
No, you don't.
Eli, come here. Didn't I say you was taking it too far? Give me 10 push-ups. You play around, you're going to do a wall sit. Right there is fine. You can back up. Because there's water right there. Go ahead and bust them out. Count them out. Let's go. 1. Up. Come on, don't play. 2. 3. 4. Come on, you can do it. 5. Come on, you almost there. 6. Push up. Come on, 3 more. 7. Come on, 2 more. 8. Come on, give it your all. You got 1 left. Wait, 9. I lied. You got 1 more. Come on, do it. 10. 10. You better push it up. Push it up. All right, now go put deodorant and the shirt on. I'm sorry, y'all. Mothering never stops. It's not funny. You look like you got abs. You got flabs. Fake abs. Fake. What's funny is you play with me. Like, don't play with me like that no more. I told you it was taking too far. Take heed. I'm sorry, y'all, but that one has a lot of attitude, and we do it be a power struggle for whatever reason in here. And I keep telling myself we a team. We're not gonna play like that. And I do discipline. I discipline versus like punish. You know what I'm saying? Because we're here to teach our children lessons. And he's at the age now that, like, I'm not saying that I was against, like, spankings or whatever, but Eli has always he was like me when I was growing up. I was hard-headed. I'd take a spanking and keep on doing the same exact thing. It didn't phase me. I'd be like, geez, that hurt. But yeah, like, and I would keep on, and he's like me like that. He's like me like that. And plus, it's helped that, at the same time it keeps him fit without him even realizing it. So, and I support him through it. Like, I know it's hard. Like, there's times when like he's had to do wall sits, push ups, run stairs. Like, we've been in the house, I'm like, okay, give me 10 up and down the stairs. Like, it's serving multiple purposes. I just feel like it's more in that. And then we talk about it, we do discuss it, but like that mouth, my smart mouth ain't got nothing on junior me. That's why I didn't want no girl on some real. Like, I was like, because I feel like she would be like 12. And if she was anything like I looked like an adult when I was 12. I was very developed and had smart mouth. And I was like, I didn't want to one day be looking at her like, who you talking to? And feel like she needs to get me meat. Because I'll be feeling like with Eli sometimes, I'll be like, I had to catch myself because when you doing it by yourself, like when you doing it by yourself, and so you everything, you're the compassionate parent, the caring, loving teacher, disciplinarian, like it's a lot. And I would find that with me being burnt out, like I was snapping on him. Like I was talking real reckless. I ain't gonna lie, I know my faults. I was talking real like because I would just be so overwhelmed. But I always went back and apologized. I'm not even gonna lie. And I'm not saying that's the best, but I have no problem with apologizing when I'm wrong. Like if I snapped out or if I ever cursed at him, like we would talk about it, and I'm just like, I do apologize, but because of XYZ, whatever. But now, like, I had need to find different ways because he's getting older. And first of all, I don't like how it feels for me to have to raise my voice and yell. Y'all know how y'all, when that happens, you be feeling like just tense and all bad in your body. Like, and I was like, I don't like that. I don't like kind of, what do they say, like the capital punishment. Like it exerts energy for me. Child, I'm the type that I'm gonna spank you and I'll be crying with you. Because I'm just like, one, I'm so sad that one, it had to go there. One, that I couldn't regulate myself enough to not do that. And two, that you are acting out so much that it's taking a strong, you know, punishment or whatever to get us on the same page, if that makes sense. So like that's why now I do alternative. And I'm not saying, like I said, don't get it twisted, I'm not against it. Like I'm not against it. So, and people may think that's wrong, but like maybe, but I seen some kids that, you seen a couple little Timmys. No shade if your child's name's Timmy. But you've seen them in the grocery store. I hate you, mom, kicking her and stuff. And I just be like, snatch him up. And I've seen it firsthand. And I'd be like, and I don't ever say it could never be me. Because when I tell you that middle child gives me a run for my money, that's why I try not to leave the house. Honey, he will lay straight flat out on the floor, like he will scream. He will knock stuff over like he's the Hulk. Like I don't never say it could never be me, because as soon as you never, there you go, never ever. And I don't do that. So I just be like, I feel for moms when it's like that, because I know how stressful it could be, especially when they have multiple children. But yeah, with Eli, he is getting older. It's a lot with dealing with the kids. I do be overwhelmed. So I do be trying to talk to him. But at the same time, it's hard because I be like, I want you to stay a child as long as possible. But I want you also to be aware of the situation because you are getting older. And one day I said, you'll have your own family if that's what you desire. And I said, I want you to see what your mother's going through to an extent, because everything ain't for kids. But I want you to see, some of the struggles, and I want you to see how hard I work to get up out of this, because I don't want you to be with somebody, that like I want you to be with someone that you pick, and I don't want you out here creating babies before you solid and prayerfully married and love this person. And I want you to understand what it takes to give, for a woman to give birth, how her mind is affected, how her body is affected, how she needs you. I want him to see these things so that he's a better person, and that he's a good man to who he's with. So like, I don't know, like I don't shield him from, I don't know, I'm not gonna say I used to. I would shield him from a lot, but I would never lie to my son. And in this situation, he's older now, so he sees it. Like he saw everything with Michael play out. He saw the good. He saw I tried to cover up as much as possible. My son ain't dumb. He ain't dumb. He's not dumb. And so I found myself having to teach him these hard lessons. You know what I mean? And like I told y'all, it's a lot he's going through. It's a lot I'm going through. But they say that first child grows up with you. Like that first child, because it is like you ain't never been a mother before. I don't care how many times you to babysit, how many kids you done took in. Like, if you ain't never been a mother, you ain't never been a mother. And so that first time, it's like you're learning. But that's why I said I'm lying. I didn't say it because I ain't released that video yet. Where I was just like, every one of your children gets a different version of you. Like, and I hope that makes sense. They said much else. Listen, that middle child is definitely the no limit soldier. My brother was. Ethan is. When I say Ethan tests boundaries, I didn't even know I had. And it's the crazy part when like he looks me straight in my eyes and be like, drops it. Like Mike drops it. Like he looks at me, we make eye contact, and I know I'm like, he about to knock that trash can over. And I'm like, no. And we have a stare off, and he looks at me, he's just like, boom. And I'm like, gentle parent, Ashley. Gentle parent. Gentle parent. And then he takes off running. And then I'm running. That's why I gotta get in shape too, because that little boy is fast. He got some fast little legs on him. Kid you not. He just be doing stuff. You know what I mean? And I gotta be quick. That middle child though will give you a run for your money. I don't know. Jackson's pretty calm, but who knows? Who knows how he gonna be? Who knows how he gonna be? I forgot what we was talking. Oh, we was talking about the thing. But yeah, I got this book too, y'all. I bought this book a long time ago. I'm a person that like. Listen, y'all. I'm a person that buys books and then they sit on my shelves for like months, maybe years, and then finally I'll go back to it. But I feel like that's also like divine timing. Like you wasn't supposed to read it then. You wasn't supposed to get that message then. See, so it's my second child is saying. Yeah, that's Kyrie and Ethan. They born in the same time too. I think it's the time period they in. But I had bought this book years ago when Eli was like 3 or 4 because I was just like, I'm gonna be a perfect parent. We gonna like I'm gonna do it different than my mama, not my daddy did it. We going, and it's called. I'm gonna show y'all Self Reg. Now I haven't started reading this yet. I'm currently finishing up Tabitha, and then I'm finishing up this other book I'm reading because my goal this month was to finish 2 books. But this is also one, and it's called Self Reg: How to Help Your Child and You Break the Stress Cycle and Successfully Engage with Life by Dr. Stuart Shanker. And like this was like, I don't think anybody recommended it to me. I think I was just in the bookstore and I was in that aisle of parenting and how to effectively parent because I said I don't want to be someone that hits my child all the time because I'm telling you, it didn't work for me. Like it didn't teach me nothing. I just knew I was gonna get my butt whooped. It taught me to fear my parents because I didn't want to fear to get in a spank because I didn't want to get hit. But it didn't teach me that. Like my parents never came and talked to me and was like, Ashley, doing this is wrong because you could get hurt, or doing this is wrong because none of that. Like it was just like my mom would be like Teddy, because my dad's name is Theodore, so they call him Teddy. There's like Teddy, go up them kids. Or if I was real bad, my mom would whip me. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it was never they didn't apologize. They never talked to us and stuff. So I wanted to parent different. Because I am different. Like I've always been different. I've always been like my mom's odd child. Like I just was different. But yeah, I want to read this. I'm gonna tell y'all how if it's good or not. But it was funny because I was packing when I was packing up the stuff because I thought we was gonna have to get up out of here. Yeah, it just that this book popped out of my stuff and I was like, I need that right now. But like just like part 1, it says essential for living and learning, the power of self-reg. Chapter 2, more than marshmallow, self-regulation versus self-control. 3, no small matter, arousal regulation in the inner brain. And then it's like under the boy tree, the 5 domain model for self reg. And then it just has all this different stuff. I am the youngest. I am the baby of the family. I am the baby. I was, and then also I was very sneaky. Like, so it's so funny when Eli be doing stuff, I'd be like, they say you get back how you treated your parents. Now, granted, I wasn't a bad child by no means because I didn't have a reason to. I like to read books and I was a nerd growing up. I'm not gonna lie. I was not, it's crazy. I was a popular nerd all throughout school. I didn't necessarily get bullied. I got talked about. So I guess it is bullying, but I didn't take it that way. Like people knew not to mess with me because I could fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they knew my brothers was gonna beat you up if you messed with me too much. So I'm the only girl in the baby. Yep. Oh, Christy, you the baby too. Let me see. I'm still reading Tabitha Brown too. Almost done though. I just got her seen loved in her journal. She got a journal. How much that journal is? Because I'm about to ask my brother about it. Wait till I get me a couple coin, I'm gonna get it. But that book is so good. But I told you I didn't read it straight through. Oh my babe, that was rude. Did y'all see him play me like that? Did y'all just see him play me like that? That was real deep. But yeah, I've been reading it a chapter a day, really digesting, what she's saying. Um, I love it. I love it. Because I don't get a lot of time to sit down and read like that, like how I used to. Because I used to finish books in a day. But I think some things just you're supposed to take in how you're supposed to take it in. Like I also have don't it? I'm telling you that Tabitha Brown, y'all. Listen, sponsor me, Tabby. This book right here, y'all. Go buy this book. Go buy this book. Go buy this book. Listen, I'm gonna start do they got like a book list you can do? So all the books that I come across that are good. And I thought it was gonna be like cliche. I like Tabitha Brown. I like her content. I don't think I've come across anything where I was like, nah, she's talking crazy. She's genuine, she's real and honest, and you can tell she's spirit, she's connected. Excuse me. And I felt that. I felt that so much. And this has been good. I want to start a book club. Oh my gosh, y'all. I want to start a book club. I really truly do. But yeah, and it's crazy because Christy's the one that put me onto this book. She was reading it in one of her vlogs. She gonna be vlogging soon. I ain't gonna tell nobody else though. She was reading this book, and I was in Massanutten on vacation when I had a couple of dollars, and I was still in a relationship. He was cheating on me, and I didn't know yet. And we were at Target, and I saw it, and I was like, I'm getting that because Christy had it. And yes, but I definitely want to start a book club. I say I ain't gonna tell nobody else, girl. But this was perfect timing because it said finding our way to joy, love, and freedom. It says a great read for when you need a soul pick me up, a life pep talk, or simply something to reflect on. No, for real. If you're going through anything, this is a great resource. And I feel like it's a book that you could go back to. Like, you know how some books, like, you read it once and be like, I gotta let a couple of years pass. And even when I read it again, it's like, oh, okay, it was a good book. But this is like a resource, like, stuff like that. It's a really, really good book. Now, I don't know how the audiobook reads. I don't know. Did she do it? If she did it herself, it's probably banging. I have some books. I had some credits on Audible too that I downloaded. I don't even know my phone's at, but I read a lot of self-development books. Yeah, it's definitely helped me. I'm on. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. I'm on. It's going to happen. Chapter 11. I'm on chapter 11. And again, look how I bought this back in February and just started getting into it in August. Like, and I read it like a chapter a week. So, but yeah, I read a lot of self-development because um I think you always supposed to be working on yourself. You should always be working on yourself. You know what I mean? And like people be like the compliments that people give about me, and not just compliments, but the things that people say about my personality and stuff and like my advice, it didn't come out the blue. I mean, a lot of it is just because I just give you advice that I want to hear myself. I give people talks that I wish somebody would have gave me. But a lot of it, like the self-reflection, self-awareness, because I had to do personal development. Like you have to work on yourself. And even as a mother, you got to find time to work on yourself. You just have to. But let me see. I was bringing up my Audible. Um, not Elon Musk having a book. I wouldn't even read that. Don't he look crazy? He looked crazy. I know he made money, but he looked crazy. And then y'all, look, my Audible is all populated with stuff that I've been like the self-help and stuff. I'm gonna write me a book one day. I'm gonna have me one. I'm gonna have me a book just going. Hi, my love. Oh, oh, he's so kind. I love you. Um, but of course, like The Power of Positive Thinking by Vincent Peale. Hold on now, Chad. Where you going? Let me see. I'm trying to bring up this book that I just downloaded because I seen somebody talking about it. And I had these free credits. I was trying to get Michael to give me his free credits because I know he ain't listening to them audiobooks. And he had like 12 free credits. A book I recommend to a lot of people is The Celestine Prophecy. 48 Laws of Power, of course, which I haven't finished that one yet either. But I think my brother told me to read that. And then somebody else told me to read that. And I don't know. I was never led. I downloaded it, but never was ready to do it. Miracle Morning was a good one if you need to like just get on track. Growth is servitude, a part of my purpose. Absolutely. I had Rick Ross, The Perfect Day to Boss Up. He even has some gems in there too. The Four Agreements. I downloaded that one. I think that was the last one I had downloaded because I seen either it was a TikTok or YouTube video, and somebody said that was a good book to have. But then I guess he came out with a sequel called The Fifth Agreement. So you got The Fifth Agreement in there. And listen, like I said, I'm in between blessings, so I'll be looking online for these books because there's some websites that'll have it. Like if you have a Kindle or just like a tablet or whatever, that you can download and read the books for free. Or they even have the audiobooks on YouTube and stuff like that. Like I do like some audiobooks, but I prefer to read it. I don't know. It's something about when I read it myself, I retain the knowledge more. Like now, unless I'm like, I used to like to listen to the audiobooks when I was in the car, like driving to work, or no, when I was at work. Like when I was at work, I would listen to them and I was able to like retain the information then. But when I'm like just reading, I'd rather just read myself. You know what I mean? Like I'd rather just read it myself because I retain it more that way. But between those, The Art of Parent Child Autism and Asperger's. Oh, I'm gonna get that. There's a book too I have that out. It's called I think it's called The Art of, might be the same author. The Art of Raising a Creative Child or something like that. I have a bunch of books on parenting. Like my shelf, parenting, spirituality, all that. Like by my bed. I ain't picked this one up yet either. Bought this one years ago. Let It Go by T.D. Jakes. Forgive so you can be forgiven. Because I was struggling for a minute with forgiving Michael. I was struggling with forgiving myself. It wasn't even him. I was struggling to forgive myself. And I think that's something that a lot of people struggle with is forgiving themselves in situations, y'all. Like, and that'd be the first one. Like, I got books all by my bed. I'm a reader. And then this is a book of poetry. Remember, y'all, Michael bought this for me after he broke up with me. He broke up with me and got The Sun and Her Flowers and those two other books. I think it's called like The Watering Soul or something like that. And he was like, because right now you're broken, but you're gonna bloom again. Boy, when I tell y'all, I don't know what told me, and I like, first of all, this poet is one of my favorites. Don't get me wrong. This poet is one of my favorites. If you've ever one of my intros, remember my old intros when I was blowing the essential oil vape thingy? I had a quote on one of my intros by this person and by her. And so I was hyped about it. Don't get this to nobody after that. You gotta start reading this after you done healed a little bit. Baby, when I say like it spoke my whole situation. Y'all, I'm gonna give y'all a preview real quick because I ain't gonna. June 23rd. He broke up with me in the beginning of June. June 23rd, he gave me this book. I just opened it to a random one. You took the sun with you when you left. Now, if you just got your heart broke, child, look. You cannot walk in and out of me like a revolving door. I have too many miracles happening inside me to be your convenient option. When I say I was in here crying, reading, when I say I was in here crying, mind you, y'all, he was still living here. I told him that next day when he got the shower and came in the room, I was like, why would you buy this for me? This is the most depressing thing ever. Because, I was trying to save face, and he's a narcissist. So, like, he has narcissistic personality disorder, like real life. So he pretends like nothing happened. Like I showed y'all, like when I would show y'all the videos and stuff, he pretended like we were still together even after he broke up to me. He treated me better after he broke up with me than when we were together. Isn't that crazy? Y'all saw it. Remember, I was thinking I was losing my mind in here, y'all. I'm not even kidding. So I started recording this stuff and showing y'all. And y'all saw it. Y'all saw it firsthand. Like, I knew I wasn't delusional. This man was really like tripping. I later learned that he was a narcissist. This one. I remained committed long after you were gone. I could not lift my eyes to meet eyes with someone else. Looking felt like betrayal. What excuse would I have when you came back and asked where my hands had been? Like, I get it. Like, she documented, you could tell she had her heart broken, her soul crushed, because the poems were so spot on to every emotion I was feeling. Like, she went through a dark, dark phase. I had to stop reading this. So I didn't even get to the part where she bloomed, like he said, because, and he called me the sun too, like, weirdo. But child, I was in here crying because these were like, tell them I was the warmest place you knew and you turned me cold. Like, she was speaking my truth. So like I said, now I'm in a more healed space. I probably can revisit this and finish it out. But like, this book was like eating me up bad. I had to put it, I said, you're not about to have me thinking wrong. Beautiful writing, great poet, great writer, tons of wisdom. If you don't know this person, look it up. Like, the bombest quote you'll ever find in your life. She has meme pages dedicated to her work. But why would you get this to somebody that you just soul snatched their heart out and stomped on it? I was like, he is crazy. And the other two, just as depressing. Baby, I put them on the bookshelf. I said, I want to finish this because this is actually really good. But I was just that first, them first days, that first month, shoot, it's been 54 days. Who's counting me? Because I need to know the exact day and hour when I didn't care no more, when my heart lifted, my soul ascended, and my situation changed. There's numerous reasons why I'm keeping track of the days. But yeah, he was tripping when he did that. I was like, why would you give me that book? All right, I'm going off on a tangent. Let me read the comments. Growth and servitude are my purpose. I've been reading The Art of Parent Child Ultimate Asperger. Girl, tell me how you liked it. I will look that up too. The Introverted Leader Building Your... that sounds tasty. That book sounds yummy. Like, I need to read that one. Okay, y'all. So, are y'all down? I know everybody ain't down for it, but are y'all down for it? Y'all want to do a book club? And it's crazy. I was in this makeup group, right? And hold on. I was in this makeup group, and the group blew up on Facebook, right? And then so some of the girls was like, well, you want to start a book club? So this girl started a group on the side before drama, because y'all know Facebook groups, like, for some reason they be getting drama filled. But y'all my people. Y'all my people. So I know we all be on the same page. That's why we can vibe, because we all be on the same page. And so she started a group on Facebook, and she used to go live, and they would like read the chapters, and different people would read the chapters, and we'd be in the comments and stuff. They never last long because the drama, Facebook groups, mommy Facebook groups, And I don't know if because they a different skin folk. But no, I can't even say that because I've been in some and they've been drama too. I was became an admin, moderator, whatever. And this one, it was a big group. The group was big back in like 2018, 2017. Like, I mean, I lived to get on Facebook in that group because it was popping. Like, it was fun. We was building friendships. And then it just got crazy and I just got off line and stuff. But I want to do that. Like, when I started the Facebook group on Facebook, authentic YouTube vlog chat, I can't think of the name of it. Authentic YouTube vloggers. Yeah, were you in that? Were you in the? Was it you the unicorn one? Were you in that makeup group? That's where I met Ivory. That's where I met her. Which I don't know where she probably didn't get the notification I was on. She probably gonna be bummed she wasn't on here. But yeah, I met her years ago. We did meetups, y'all. Like, we went and we did meetups. I don't even know if I can show the picture because the pictures is so old. I don't know if I'll be able to find them in my phone. But like, it got so big to the point there was, hey girl, oh my god, I love her channel, Kicking It with the Grants. She gonna start vlogging again too, y'all. But she's on a 30-day challenge. Go check her out. I love Kicking It with the Grants. I was having to make a group. Yeah, but the groups got drama. You was in that group. Okay. So yeah, so we was in there and it just was like, girly was like Stephanie. Stephanie was the name of the creator of the group. Stephanie was she was two-faced. That's why her group, it probably is still doing big. I met so many people at the group that I'm still friends with to this day. She was so superficial and two-faced. And she let all of that. And then she liked getting online. And she would get on live and be talking about, like, people get big heads in them Facebook groups and they think like the sun sets, rises and sets on they behind in them Facebook groups. No lie. No lie. And so like it was so much drama. So there was all these different spin-off groups that started based off of groups of people like leaving because of the drama. Because it's like we came in for makeup. Remember, I used to go live in the group and do my makeup. I met so many people in that group. And I was like, always said, I was like, I want to start a group, but like people, but I don't want all that drama. Yeah, so we could do like I'm down to do like the book club, whatever. I don't know, y'all. We gotta think of a name. And because I ain't that creative with names. So I'll be over there like Peculiar Royalty Books. Come join y'all, the book club. But yeah, we can do stuff like that. Like, I've always wanted to build a community like that. And then now in the Facebook groups, you can do like panel type lives, like how like Bigo is, where you can have like multiple people. You can do like audio. Yeah, like book club. I got my audio app too. Yeah, like we were just talking about different books that have helped us. Like, and you eat my hand. Yes. We need that space and that piece to do it. And I was like, all right, so that's something to work on. We can do that. But yeah, that's so funny that that group came up. But I remember that. What was it called? It was unicorn something. What was it? Unicorn makeups. I can't remember what it was called. But all I remember is the girl Stephanie that created it. And I know why she did it. A lot of groups start drama to build their numbers. But yeah, like, it's crazy. I used to love that group though, because I would be hip to all the makeup that was out and everything. Yeah, but that drama was crazy. I remember we did the meetup in Harrisburg, and I was like, I met all these girls, and I was like, man, I did not know y'all was all here. You like, oh boy, why you keep? He got me again, y'all. The same bottle, and now he running out of here. Yo, me and Ethan is going to square up. He didn't pour water out. I guess he's saying, listen, okay, what they say, you got to reframe your mind. You got to reframe your thinking. So I'm not going to get mad because, one, it's my fault because I didn't have, you touch another water bottle, it's going down. I ain't going to have the peace of the Lord and joy in my heart about it because you're doing too much. What they say? They gonna say, I think it was like Unicorn Diaries or something. I don't know. You ain't pouring no more water out. You better go. And he's smiling, you little snot nose picklehead. Refrain. Oh, you better not throw it. You bet not. You bet. I'm gonna stomp you out, Ethan. I'm gonna stomp you. You gotta reframe your thinking. I'm about to fight this 2-year-old, y'all. I am about to fight him. I promise you, I'm about to fight him. You know what? Listen, watch. Look, y'all. I know how to get. I know how to get him straight. I know how to get him. Ethan, watch this. Ethan, get your brother. Get your brother. Look. He don't want. He don't. Oh, you coming back for more? Get him, Jackson. Get him. Get him, Jackson. Come on. Yeah. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. You thought you had me. Yeah. See, he thought he was gonna play with me like that. I told you he can't stand Jackson. I don't know what it is, but he's not. He don't want no part, y'all. He don't want no part. Child, I forgot what I was even talking about. This little boy keep pouring out water bottle. I don't even know where he's getting them from. But like I was saying, I was like, I had to reframe my thinking. It's my fault because I left the water bottle out without the cap after I took it from after he did the first baptism over here of the iPad. I forgot to secure that one. So that was my fault. So I can't get mad at him because had I secured it, he wouldn't have gotten it. Or he may have still, I should have put it up. That's what I read somewhere. You got to reframe your thinking because a lot of times it's not the kid's fault. Because if you would have did what you were supposed to do, it wouldn't have happened. That don't even feel right saying, but I mean, it's true. But yeah, no, I take Ethan be doing the most. But the throwing, I'm telling y'all see the throwing. I don't care how many times his little butt get tapped, time out, sit down. Hey, don't do that. That hurts. No, nothing stop him from throwing stuff. And that's why I said I gotta get a hold. Oh, that's what I was gonna tell y'all. I got in contact with early intervention out here. Yeah. And so she's gonna call me back. Because they're gonna send they do like their own kind of little evaluation to see what he needs, and they talk to you and then they send them out to your house. So whoever told me that they come to your house, you was spot on because occupational, physical, and speech, they all come to your house and work with your child in their own area. So he gonna get some help. I got some resources lined up and I gotta worry about getting there because I ain't got no car right now. Listen, yeah, it is hard. Like it is really hard, but like so I just been practicing it, and I give myself grace because I ain't, you know, um, I'm not perfect, and it is a lot with me doing it by myself. Heck, it's a lot when you're doing it with a person, but even more so with Ethan. Like I have to work on my patience because I know some things, just aren't clicking right now. So I'll be a pro by the time Jackson gets up there. But I don't know what his fascination is with the water bottles. That's why I be putting him in the tub so he can, and maybe that's it because he finally learned how to like scoop the water and pour it. So I think he thinks water and he pours it. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know what be going through his little brain, but he be doing it. Here he coming back. He coming back. I know how to get him every time. He don't fool with Jackson. That's why your dad's ugly. That's why your dad's ugly. That's why your daddy ugly. Little snot nose baby. Oh shoot, I didn't rip this. What is happening? Why aren't these coming? I'm pulling the wrong. Eli, he stole my water. Bring it back. Hold on. Now he didn't through. Now wait a minute. Now hold on. Now, come. Baby gotta go down.
They go down.
Grandma's calling. Baby. Come here. Let me wipe your nose.
They go down.
No, you doing too much. Hold on, y'all. It's like a madhouse over here. Hello? Or not? Does it feel like they come to me? Does what feel like a weight off? No, come here. I need to clean his nose. Does what feel like a weight up? The fact that like getting the Eli is so silly. But his silliness be pushing boundaries sometimes because he be thinking I'm playing with him. And I'll be like, I'm not your little friend. I would like to be your friend, but I'm not here to be your friend. I'm here to be your parent. Bring him here so I can wipe his nose off. Hello? Why you hang up? I can't hear you. Ain't no sound. Hold on. Wiping Eli's nose. I mean, Ethan's nose. You is dirty, my boy. I think this is a good time to do a sanitizer hand check. Let me sanitize those hands, please. Hold them up. Ooh, did I spray your eye? No, I don't spray Jackson's because I keep him away from Jackson.
Jackson's hair is sort of red too.
No, his hair is darker. Oh yeah, it does feel like a weight off. I'm on live, Mom.
Who's that?
Who you talking to? How you gonna have company and call me?
What's that stuff all over? Because I wanted to see the high chair.
Oh, we upstairs. The high chair downstairs. I'll send you a picture.
Oh, okay. No, I'll just see it tomorrow.
Jackson trying to fight to get to this phone.
Where's Ethan?
Running around here throwing water bottles around everywhere.
Ethan's taking his diaper off, peeing on the floor now.
Okay. Here he come. Say hi to Grandma. Say hi.
Hi.
Say hi.
Hi. Oh, he's silly.
Oh, he turned up right now. He on 1,000, y'all.
Did he eat some sugar?
No, he just on 1,000.
He's like,
He been pouring water. He been pouring water bottles out left and right. Mom, I'm on live. I'm gonna call you back.
oh no. I just wanted to see the high chair when you finished it. I don't remember seeing it.
You didn't see my little video I did on Instagram?
Oh, no, I'll go on there. I didn't know you were back on Instagram. I'll go on there and look at it.
Yeah, for a moment. Look at him trying to climb over the thing.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Okay, bye. Everybody keeps saying that. They keep saying, I ain't know you was back on Instagram. I mean, I ain't back, like, but I did post me a little really real, trying to get my numbers up. I told y'all I'm in the Temu ambassador program now. So if y'all aren't following me on TikTok, that's Ashley right there. It's the same name as my YouTube. I be looking cute. Did I used to be cute, y'all? Not right there. I look busted and disgusted right there. But didn't I used to be cute? Look at me. I used to be cute. Yeah, I got my okay, you're trying to eat sanitizer. We're not doing that. That's not even what you're supposed to do in life. And I got my part of your order has shipped. I'm back on Instagram. That's my Instagram. That right there. Now I do have a thank you. I just been, like that breakup whooped my behind. You wanna fight? Boop boop. Oh Lord, I thought the electricity got turned off. You didn't give me this. Give me this, Jackson. You know I was talking about this electric bill, and you gonna shut the lights off. Y'all, I was about to be like, y'all, we in the Dizark. Oh no, you've been touching my hands. I need to sanitize. I don't like that. You got the boogie oogies right now. Let it dry. Please don't touch me no more. Classified. Word. And what else? Come here. Come talk. If you throw that at my TV, we're gonna fight. I don't know. I just think, how you just don't feel like yourself. Like I ain't did my hair. Not my flat screen. No. All right, it's time for bed. Somebody called the doctor, and the doctor said Ethan about to get whooped upside his head.
What are you?
First of all, Jackson turned the lights off on us, had me thinking that electricity got turned off. I'm gonna call him tomorrow though. I can't procrastinate no more.
What happened?
But he needs to go in the room and chill out. If he's getting too no. It's not funny. Take him out.
Come on.
Cause my patience got limitations.
Bye.
Yo, what was we even talking about? It just got, you see how it just got crazy real quick? Like what just happened here? Look, my little palette by my bed. I bought this palette and didn't even use it. Look, I got all them colors. Remember I used to do makeup, y'all? I keep telling myself I'm gonna get up one morning and make myself look like something. I'll be tired. I don't know how y'all have how y'all made it with a bunch of kids. Like I'm tired with three. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. Why did I stop doing makeup? Um, well, I used to want to be a makeup artist. Like when I first got on YouTube. I don't know how many. I don't think any of y'all except for maybe Chrissy and Tish might have been like from back then. I don't know if she was there on my influencer, like when I was doing the wig and beauty channel stuff. I actually had two channels, but I kept this one and deleted the other one. Um, I used to want to be a makeup artist. Like I loved makeup. Like I just loved it. I loved it. I loved doing makeup. But then I realized I'm not a people person. And I hate it. I started not I like doing other people's makeup. Like I when I was doing photography, I would do their makeup for photo shoots and stuff like that. But I just didn't want to do it. I realized that I love makeup. I'm a makeup connoisseur and I love it. I love doing my own makeup, but I didn't like having it as like a career. And then like I haven't been wearing makeup lately just because I've been pregnant and I was tired and I don't know, like I don't know. I remember I found a video on my phone and was like, how do your moms do it? Where do y'all find the energy to put makeup on? Like, cause I'm so tired. Like I ain't did my hair. I really want to get my hair. I want to lock my hair, but I don't want to do it myself because I know the back's gonna look crazy. Cause my little twist be looking crazy in the back because I can't see. But I do want to get my hair locked. There's this girl in Harrisburg that she's awesome. Um, and I do want to start my lock journey because I think I'm ready somewhat. But I want to make sure that I'm like really in it because I don't want to be indecisive. Shoot, I almost thought I kind of wanted to get the little micro locks, but I was like, they was like $1,800 just to start them. So I don't know. Yeah, I wasn't really into people much. That's why like with the businesses I did start, like when I was selling jewelry, when I remember I was making jewelry and selling jewelry and stuff, doing the nameplates and all that, people be making you not want to deal with people. Yeah, I've really been thinking about it. I love seeing people's locks. I think they're so pretty. Um, but yeah, like the business aspect of dealing with people, it just because it only takes one. It only takes your encounter with one person that make you to just put a bad taste in your mouth. And it's usually somebody trying to be a little scammer. And yeah, and then people and then in those type of businesses, like people be wanting to lowball you all the time. Yeah, they be wanting to lowball you all the time. And you're like, this is like I used to use good, like high quality products. Like, y'all know I'm very generous, all of that. Like, and I don't know. I just let it go. But I still love it. I just don't have time for it. Like I used to have like stackable bins full of makeup. Like if y'all follow Ivory, yo, her freaking makeup collection is wild. But that's how I used to be. I'm not like it no more because I don't have the funds and I got kids. But I feel like if I had a space to be free, like oh, so yeah, you and Christy have been following me from way back. Like y'all done seen it all. Um and I don't know, I just and then you change. Like as you get older, you change and I just didn't want to do it no more. I still love makeup. And when I do it, when I do my makeup, I be feeling like nice. I want to start doing those, but I don't go nowhere. I don't do nothing. And I'm not saying you have to go somewhere or do something just to do that, but I be feeling like if I'm gonna exert that much energy, I be thinking back to how I used to not go out the house without a full face of makeup on, hair done, fully dressed. Now, baby, I go outside with a t-shirt with baby throw up on it, my hair looking crazy, might got some sleep in my eye. I did, I brushed my teeth. leggings with a hole in them. I be looking, I be looking wild, y'all. I be looking real wild. It don't make no sense how wild I be looking sometimes. And so I had to catch myself though. Like when I was real depressed, I had to catch myself, and I said, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that to my son. So when he started school, I make sure that I look presentable going to that bus stop because I'm not going to do him dirty like that. Oh my god, I used to do hauls. Ah! I miss I now some stuff. What was that? I fall to bed. Some stuff I do miss. Yeah, I was supposed to do my inspiration board. We're gonna do that tomorrow. We're gonna do that tomorrow. I'm gonna do my inspiration. Some people call them vision boards, inspiration board, mood boards, whatever, encouragement, whatever it is to you. That's what I'm gonna do. Um, Jackson, you better chillax before you roll your little booty cheeks off this bed. And what's going on with your onesie? Um, See, y'all be inspiring me and encouraging me on here. Like I be feeling like I need to get out. Like I want to do stuff again. Like my leg is hurting. How I was sitting, child, that was uncomfortable. But and I'm gonna start showcasing my weight loss journey too, because I'm so proud of myself. I didn't tell like I started getting to a point in my life where I got tired of saying I was gonna do something and didn't do it, and I got tired of announcing it and not doing it. The accountability was like eating me up. But this time I'm really doing it for me, like, and I'm so proud of myself, y'all. Like I'm down 8 pounds, y'all. And it's not just stress weight. Like I really was working out. I really have been working out and eating healthy, making smart choices. Like, no, I'm not going to do this. I'm not buying candies and all of that. Y'all know it's easy because I get all this EBT. Like, whoa, you're eating my books. Not the currency you want. Um, oh my god. Somebody else told me that. I think it's just like my personality. Like I don't know, I don't know what it is. I don't know because I don't know. That didn't do nothing. I don't know what I just said, y'all. I just make things fun. But yeah, I'm down 8 pounds. I got 2 more to go to hit my goal, y'all. So y'all keep me in prayer this week that I don't have no hiccup because I'm telling you, this caseworker don't call me back. This caseworker don't call me back. Ma'am, somebody gonna see me out here. I'm gonna go live from the welfare office. I'm gonna be live from the welfare office out here. Okay? Because we rolling into October. Okay? And I ain't got no check. And if October 1st comes and I don't got no deposit from Virginia, if I don't got no deposit from Virginia with my TANF benefit that I am entitled to, because I have worked my whole life, and it's the first time I'm on welfare, I want all my benefits. They play with my check again. Come out here, Miss Lynch. Let me talk to you. When's your lunch break? I asked everybody to walk out that door what their name is. Got me randomly throughout the day checking my little way to go card. Let me see. This is outrageous, y'all. This is the outrageousness. Let me see. Look, my TANF says $1.71. That's what I got. $1.71. Where is my benefit? And it is the fact y'all ain't telling me nothing. So I don't know because I don't know. That's why, yo, I'm serious. I'll be bugging on here. I'll be cracking myself up. I be speaking to myself when I be talking to y'all. I be doing a witness to my share how much you gain. Girl, you want to talk about weight gain in baby number 3? Ooh, I'm sorry. You know the crazy part is? Like, I'm not over talking it or nothing. I gained like 60. It was like 60 pounds I gained. I ain't gonna sit here in front. I jumped into the 3s. The land of the 300s. And I ain't talking about the movie, baby. Ashley was pushing when I gave birth. I was what? 354? Ah! Probably. I don't know. I'm hoping to be off of these benefits by the time that happens. Um, Shoot, they gonna fool around, make me go to school, go back to school again, and take out a daggone student loan just to make stuff shake. Um, Sally Mae, I gotta pay living costs. But yeah, I jumped into the threes. I was 354 when I gave birth to Jackson. I gained so much weight, y'all. I was so puffy and fluffy. It didn't make no sense. Immediately, like by like week 6 to 8, I was down about 30 of the pounds. And then like some of it just wouldn't shake off. And it's crazy because of my shape, and I talk about that in my vlog that I did not release, like a butt face. It's because the thumbnails, y'all. I don't be having the thumbnails, and then I don't be knowing what to title it. But today when I get off of here, I'm gonna release that vlog. And it's so funny because this vlog that I'm posting matches the vulnerability video I had made. What I'm talking about, I'm actually like real time in that vlog experiencing it back then. But yeah, so the weight in this third baby fell in different places, mainly my hips. It's like my stomach, my hips, and my butt. And y'all know my butt was already buttoned. Like I don't need no more back there. I know, baby, your bedtime is calling you. So it got real crazy. And I was just like, I'm not doing this to myself because it's too easy. I said it's too easy to sit here and gain all this weight. I'm not doing that. I know that's just gonna make me even more miserable, and I want to be healthier. So I've been working. I'm down. I'm at 310 right now. I'm down. I'm at 310 right now. So, child, I can't wait to hit the twos again. My ultimate goal, like where I feel comfortable. Yeah, what's the matter? You can sleepy, my love bug. I know. Just hold on to mommy. I know. Mommy about to get off here, run her mouth. Yeah. My goal is to hit. I want to be back down to. I mean, when I was 260. And it's crazy because when I tell people, they be like, they don't believe me. And I'm like, nah, bro. Like, I really hit 300 and something pounds. I just have a shape. And it deposits. It deposits in places. But like, I said I was comfortable. Like, when I was 260, I wasn't bad. But ultimately, like, all down, I want to be at 220. The lowest, I don't want to be, like, the lowest I will ever go is like 180. Like, you know what I mean? And the one time when I lost mad weight, when I went on keto, I had dropped down. I think I was 220. I think I dropped down to 220. And I didn't like how I look. I started looking like, because my head gets real small in my neck. And I started people didn't say I looked sickly. And you're your biggest critic, but I didn't like how I looked when I was that small. Like, I didn't like how my frame, I didn't like how I looked when I was that small. I felt weird. So that's really the lowest I would go now. But yeah, I just don't like where the weight deposited. My hips are so big right now. It don't make no sense. But for weight loss, basically, one, I'm breastfeeding. Breastfeeding does not take the weight off, but breastfeeding helps you burn additional calories. So if you are eating properly, breastfeeding is going to help you take your weight off. That's like people like, oh, it's a misconception. No, it's not a misconception. It's like your body's working out. You're burning like 500-600 calories every session, but or is it a day? I can't remember. But if you're eating cookies, cakes, and pies, it ain't gonna do nothing for you. It's the same with like working out. Like if your nutrition, oh wow, yeah, if your nutrition is bad, like you're not gonna get the benefit of it. So that's why, like, you could see, if you see my vlogs, you could see when my face started slimming down, that was just breastfeeding. But then I was depressed dealing with my situation. I started eating and eating and eating. And even at one point in time, I started drinking a little bit. And then I quickly was like, nah, this ain't for me. This ain't for me, cuz I don't feel like being this ain't it. Because I remember one night, oh, y'all, I wish I had a vlog that. One night I was going to whoop his behind. I was going, whoop. I was going to Ragnarok him. I told him off, and I got so sick. That Taylor report did me dirty. But I realized that's not what I wanted to do with myself. Um, but yeah, so I've been the changes I've made. I said, you know what? I'm not going on a diet. I said I'm not going on a diet because diets are short term. Diets do not work. Now, if you want to do a diet to jumpstart your stuff, diets is not a healthy lifestyle. I wanted to change for me and my kids. Like I want my children to be healthier. So like all that sugar stuff, I be trying to get away from. I'm not saying that I don't, because y'all know. And second, I'd be like, I'm gonna feed these kids this, and I'm gonna eat this because I'm hungry. But I did make. I said I'm cutting out the sodas because something inside of the sodas was making me sick. And one of these vlogs will roll out and you'll see it. And it's probably when he finally left and I went on a symphony chocolate bar, like 3 a day, and nothing but Coke, sugar-free cherry Cokes. And then all of a sudden my gut was like, nah, fam, you too old for this. And I was like, no good. But that's an interesting vlog. But yeah, so I cut out things that were unnecessary. I stopped eating all the chocolates. Something in it did my stomach dirty. Like, and I think it's because the amount I was into, I was drinking like 6 Cokes a day, like crack. It was like crack, like that, and them chocolate bars and Doritos. So clearly, I was on a very horrible food diet. Hey, Papa. Hey, Papa. What you doing? Now, why you gotta come in here being on extra? You like, no, why do you let him out? I'm coming in there because I'm putting him in the tub. I had fructose corn. No, he didn't.
No, he was.
He didn't.
He was trying to get mine.
You ain't get. Come on, bro. And then you think he's playing? No, because okay. I'm about to get off here and I'm gonna put Jackson to sleep, and then I'm gonna What are you talking about?
The stickers I forgot I had.
Ow, Jaxie. Yeah, so I stopped the sodas and I stopped sugar. Now I get these sugar, like when I have a craving, I do keep the Russell Stover sugar-free candies, because like them peanut butter cups was, girl. What about Celsius? I heard Celsius is good for you. I heard Celsius is good for me. And you know what was good? What was it called? Ahani, Ahulu, Ahana, Ohana means family. It's like nah, like it's called yeah, I cut out the sugar, like the straight sugar candy chocolate. I was like, girl, stop playing yourself. Stop it. And I got protein. I was making sure my diet's filled with more protein. And for me, because I'm so overweight, the littlest changes, I'm gonna drop weight. You know, in the beginning, like them first 50 pounds melt off like nothing. All I gotta do is just get up and move and start to eat better, and it's gonna come off. Um, well, not so much now that I'm older. It's kind of sticking, but you know, it does. You know, those first when you get to changing that. And then I was working out. I've been working out for at least 4 times a week. Um, on Saturday and Sunday, because Eli's off, I'll get up early before the kids, and then I'll turn the video FaceTime on, and I'll wake Eli up and tell him, "Hey, I'm running down to the gym to do my 30 minutes in the gym." And I bust it out on the treadmill. I do incline, all of that, be sweating bullets. And then I'll come upstairs and I'll do a kettlebell workout for 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes on Saturday and Sunday. But then during the week, I do in-home workouts. Like I just turn on YouTube. What is it? Grow with Joe. Y'all gave me some suggestions on Instagram. Grow with Joe. I do this. I think this one girl has kettlebell workouts, which kettlebell workout. I'm saying kettlebell. It's kettlebell. Excuse me, because someone corrected me, and I said I'm gonna still call it kettlebell. Um, kettle kettlebell workouts are the truth. I wish the walking I do is in the house. Like you'll see in some of the upcoming vlogs where I pushed the furniture in and created a walking path, and I power walk through the house and I do steps in my house. Or we'll go in the hallways in the building and go, because where I live, there aren't like the sidewalks cut off. It's like a highway almost outside. I don't know if y'all seen that. I showed it sometimes on my Instagram if y'all on IG, but it's like highway. There's not really anywhere to walk. So I had to get creative. So I'll do that in the house, and then I do the kettlebell workouts, which have been amazing. Like the thing about kettlebell workouts, you can do short workouts. You know what I mean? And then I do like walking videos, and I got and stuff. So like it's just a mixture, whatever feels like it. Like right now, since I have worked out for a week. What's wrong, baby? You got rolled over. I've been trying to get back doing that because I don't know how to use the weight machines in the gym. I never was good at that. And like the one time when I was using them back, like on one of my other weight loss journeys, I was like bulking up because I was doing the wrong stuff. All I want to do is tone, baby. I want to lose weight and tone. I ain't trying out here. I was like, my arms was looking more solid. I was like, so I don't even fool with them, but I do understand that you need that resistance to, So I do free weights when I'm walking, and I do the kettlebell, which helps me do that. I want to. Like, I want to. I even bought this book. I bought this book. I haven't really found too many good boxing videos on YouTube. So if y'all know anyone that shows you like boxing, because I think like boxing is one of those things that like to be good at it, you need a trainer. You need somebody that knows what they're doing. So I was gonna look and see if they had one here. I want to get Eli into martial arts. So if we stay here, um, when we get a car, because we get one, I speak that into existence. Like, we get in a car. And if this is where God has me, which I do, I'm gonna be real, I do desire to stay here because I love my apartment and I just need a reliable transportation to get to and from work and to drive home, see my family. And I want to go to church down there. I don't mind driving. We just come up there on the weekends. So I want to get him in martial arts wherever we at in life. Whenever I want him to be in martial arts, and want to, him to do boxing with like a real trainer. Because I was about to be driving up to Jersey when I was in PA. There's a gym up in Jersey that trains kids really well. It's like Zilla or something. I followed him on Instagram. His daughter's a beast. She's been a beast since she was 5. And I was like, I'm about to drive up to Jersey because Jersey is not that far. And he gonna go train with them because them kids was like getting it. From PA, I think it was like less than 2 hours to get to his gym. Like no lie. Like it wasn't deep in Jersey because before my friend had me drive, my brother's friend, they had a performance and it was like I used to be the designated driver. And they tell me, oh yeah, it's just 2 hours. I'm like, well, I've been to Jersey before. It's right over there by Knoebels. Like I know I've been to Jersey before. Baby, that was a 5-hour drive. I was like, why would y'all play me like this? And y'all are drunk and high in the car, and I'm sober, and then it started raining. I was so mad that night. But I got to meet Styles P, so I wasn't even like, I was a vet. Some of y'all might be too young to know who that is, but Styles P was my, you know, I was hype about it. But yeah, but I do want to get him into some type of organized something. But Eli be working out. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Eli be working out with me too. But like, I do need to become more intentional with what I'm doing. I do need to like be more. I want to have more of a routine, but I just do what I can. Like as long as I get moving that day, like I'm like Ashley, that's one step towards your goal. Now this is the first time I've put a like amount of weight I wanted to lose because I just wanted to jumpstart myself this month. It was just a goal that I put on my board because I showed you on my calendar where I write down stuff and then I have my prayer wall with my like vision and stuff. But was to lose 10 pounds this month, and I'm at 8 pounds. I'm down 8 pounds, and it wasn't even like how you step on the scale and be like you lost weight, and you step on it again and you be like no, across the board I have lost the 8 pounds. It's more than 8 pounds because like the point it was like 0.8. It's like 8.8 or something like that. But I have lost 8 pounds, and I'm so proud of myself. But I have really bad body dysmorphia. Like when I order clothes, I think I'm way bigger than what I am. And when I lose weight, I still be thinking I'm that big. Oh, that would be awesome. I love walking. I wish we did have somewhere to walk, but it's hard with Ethan being so little. Like Jackson's in a stroller is fine. And even Jackson, if I strapped him on, is fine because that's even more weight and resistance. But what Ethan don't walk that fast. And it's scary having him out here walking like that. Like there's nowhere for us to walk. That's why like we'll just walk the halls in the building or we'll go to the yoga room. And I think I've shown y'all videos on Instagram when I had first started working out at like the first time before I stopped when I was working out for my depression. And we would do laps inside of there, the yoga room here. Who y'all? It's 8 o'clock. I gotta get off here. But thank y'all for joining in tonight. We had a good session and we came up with some good ideas and I'm gonna write all this stuff down and we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna do it tomorrow. I think I'm gonna be on at 6:30. I think 6:30 is better than 6 for me, but at the same time, it depends on how busy the day is. So if I'm feeling a little tired, what you eating? It's gonna be 6. But anywhere from 6. So basically I'm gonna be on here anywhere from 6 to 6:30. Like if everything is good and done, then it's gonna be that. And I'm gonna start doing like on the community tab, letting y'all know for sure. I think I moved too fast or something. I was seeing spots. But tomorrow I want to work on my inspiration board. So that's gonna be like kind of the theme of tomorrow. And I'm gonna try to make a little graphic and post that. But I'm gonna drop that vlog when I get off of here. I'm gonna hit that thumbnail and drop that next vlog because I'm ready to be caught up. I'm ready for y'all to know what's going on. And maybe it may not be day to day, but it'll be like present tense instead of like confusing y'all, jumping in and out. So I want to get this storyline together and I'm getting closer. I'm seeing it because there is a big gap of time that I stopped vlogging because it was just terrible and I was all messed up. But we are getting to the breakup, y'all, where those breakup vlogs, and you'll see where I was really trying to keep it together. Yeah. So I'm excited to get to present day time. As always, thank y'all for tuning in, and I can't wait to talk to y'all tomorrow. Got books? Let me know books you want to read, all that good stuff. But I gotta get these kids. It's 8 o'clock. I didn't even realize it was 8 o'clock. That's how much I was running my mouth. I gotta get these kids bathed and in bed because bedtime is 8:30. I gotta stick to that so that I can have peace of mind because I want to shower and have time for myself. So I hope you all had a good evening. I hope you have a good night. And preferably we all wake up and see tomorrow. And I'll talk to you then. All right. Good night.